The idea that death gives life meaning is a common theme in many philosophical and religious traditions. The concept suggests that the limited time we have on this earth is what gives our lives value and purpose, and that without the inevitability of death, life would be devoid of meaning. One way to understand this idea is to consider the role that impermanence plays in our lives. The fact that everything is impermanent, including our own existence, makes each moment precious and valuable. If we had an infinite amount of time, we might take life for granted, and not appreciate the experiences and relationships that make it meaningful. Death also gives us a sense of urgency and motivation to live our lives to the fullest. When we are aware that our time is limited, we are more likely to pursue our dreams and goals, to take risks, and to make the most of our opportunities. This can lead to a sense of fulfillment and purpose that we might not experience if we lived forever. Additionally, the inevitability of death can help us to prioritize what is truly important in life. When we are faced with our own mortality, we are forced to confront the fact that many of the things we worry about on a daily basis are trivial in the grand scheme of things. This can help us to focus on the people and experiences that bring us the most joy and fulfillment, and to let go of the things that don't really matter. In conclusion, the idea that death gives life meaning is a powerful one. By recognizing the impermanence of our existence, we can appreciate the value of each moment and find purpose and fulfillment in the time we have. This is not a new concept. In fact, it has been with us for ages. Memento mori is a Latin phrase that means remember you will die. It has been used for centuries as a reminder of the impermanence of life and the inevitability of death. The philosophy of memento mori suggests that we should live each day as if it were our last, and that by contemplating our own mortality, we can live more fully and intentionally. Living according to the philosophy of memento mori can have many benefits. First, it can help us to focus on what is truly important in life. When we are aware of our own mortality, we are less likely to waste time on trivial matters or to get caught up in materialistic pursuits. Instead, we can focus on the relationships and experiences that bring us the most joy and fulfillment. Second, living with the awareness of our mortality can help us to overcome fear and anxiety. When we realize that death is inevitable, we can learn to accept it and even embrace it as a natural part of life. This can help us to live more courageously and authentically, without being held back by fear of the unknown. Finally, memento mori can help us to cultivate gratitude and appreciation for the present moment. When we remember that our time is limited, we are more likely to savor the moments we have and to be grateful for the people and experiences in our lives. This can help us to find more joy and contentment in our daily lives, even in the face of difficulties and challenges. In summary, the philosophy of memento mori can be a powerful way to live a good life. By remembering our own mortality, we can focus on what is truly important, overcome fear and anxiety, and cultivate gratitude and appreciation for the present moment. We hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you on the next one. If you're still alive by then, that is. Kidding. Bye for now.